Good morning. My name is Jalen. Welcome to our morning announcements. All this week is hat days for St. Jude's. Bring $1 for every day you want to wear a hat. VBIS lesson this week is Win-Win Solutions. Second grade teachers have lunch duty. Hello, my name is Hayden. Today you can choose between cheese pizza with corn and a banana or a turkey pepperoni Lunchable.
Hello, my name is Riley. Today we are forecasting AM snow showers. The chance for snow is 40%. Our high today will be 39 degrees. Our low today will be 24 degrees. Winds will be blowing from the northwest at 11 miles per hour.
This is leadership shout-out time.
Good morning, boys and girls. I have another leadership shout out from Mrs. Robertson. She gave a shout out to Chadrick Joehrs, a third grader, who was so helpful. He recognized one of our substitute teachers was in need. He saw that the substitute teacher was locked outside of the building. She must have went outside a door that was locked and couldn't get back inside because she didn't have keys. So Chadrick recognized her and knew it would be safe to go let her in. So I am proud that Chadrick made sure that the person he let in the door was someone who was actually supposed to be in our building. And I'm super glad that he helped one of our substitute teachers have a better day. Thank you. Good morning, boys and girls. I have a leadership shout out today for Jordan Hill. Jordan, you have a shout out from Mrs. Heaton, and I'm so glad to hear this. Jordan made sure that a mitten that he found on the playground was returned back to the right owner. He made sure that that student got their mitten back, so that would be one less thing that we have in our lost and found. So that's what's really going to help us, boys and girls, meet our February WIG, our wildly important goal, is making sure that we're on the lookout and we help our friends get their items that belong to them back if they've left them on the playground. So remember to be watching for these items when we line up so that everybody claims their belongings, because we want to be responsible for our belongings every time we line up and come inside. Thank you.
We've all heard it. It's not my fault. She did it first. I forgot. It's not my job. These are all excuses. Excuses just blame others so we don't have to be responsible for what we did. Here's what I say. It's time we own what we do and start taking responsibility. How can we do that? Well, today we've got 3 things we can do to stop making excuses and start owning our actions. I'm Morgan, this is Rocket Kids, and let's get this started. Okay, I know what you're saying, but Morgan, sometimes it really isn't my fault. I get what you're saying, I do, but I say, yeah, it is your fault. Hold on, okay, stay with me here. You are you. Everything you do is you doing it, not someone else. It's you. Everything I do is me doing it. Yeah, that's me. If I slide down a muddy hill in my new clothes or get a bad grade on a test, that's me that did that. I might say, Sally made me go down that hill, or Sarah has my math book so I couldn't study. The truth is, Sally and Sarah didn't have anything to do with it. So stop blaming and start owning. Number 1, own your part. Something happened, no matter whose fault you may think it is. And now you have to explain it to an adult, why you did what you did. That's so not fun. We can blame someone else, but you are a part of this. So you need to take a step back, think about what happened, and look at what part you took in it. Here, tell me what you think of this. One kid swipes a toy from another kid. So what does the other kid do? He kicks the other kid. You may say that that kid deserves to be kicked. He swiped the toy. But let's take a step back. 2 things happened. One kid swiped a toy. The other kid responded by kicking. Did both kids do something? Yes, they did. So now they both have to be responsible for their own actions. Number 2, cause and effect. You ever heard of cause and effect? It goes something like this. Because I did this, this happened. I didn't study, so I failed the test. I jumped in a puddle, so my shoes got wet. You get the idea. Sometimes the effect is good. Because I helped clean the classroom, I got extra time at recess. That's good. Because he swiped the toy, I kicked him. Not good. Just remember that something will happen with everything that we do. Sometimes it's a good thing, and sometimes it's bad. So, do things that have positive outcomes, not negative ones. Number 3, solve the problem. When faced with something, we have choices that we can make. Sometimes we make bad choices, and that's okay because we can learn from those mistakes. And sometimes we make good choices. When we make bad choices, that's when we start to blame other people and things for our mistakes and problems. So let's think about the choices you have to avoid the problem in the first place. Let's put it this way. I get a bad grade on my project, and all I can say is the teacher didn't explain how to do it. Wait, that's my excuse? I didn't own that. Maybe I can ask myself, what could I have done about that? How could I have avoided that bad grade? Did I think about asking the teacher to explain the project to me if I didn't understand it? Maybe I should have, because that's better than blaming my teacher for my bad grade. I got the bad grade, not her. We have choices and we are all smart people. So let's solve the problem before it's a problem. As kids, we will do a lot of things to avoid taking responsibility for our actions. Let's face it, no one likes to get in trouble, especially kids like you and me. But if we can own our part, know that all actions have good and bad outcomes, and work to avoid the problem before it's a problem, then we can learn to take responsibility for our actions. And guess what? We stop blaming others, and we own it. It's you doing what you do, and no one else. Here's something else you're doing. Hitting that subscribe button. Go do that now, and don't forget to like, follow, and share so we can keep bringing you great videos. I'm Morgan, this is Rocket Kids, and thanks for watching.
At Eugene Phil, we believe that everyone can be a leader, that everyone has genius, and we know that all change starts with me. We want you to have a great day at Eugene Phil, where we are inspiring and empowering learners to be lifelong leaders. And don't forget, we're all in this together at Eugene Phil.